Hello, my astounding Aries. This is Brandy with Fates of 3 Tarot, and thank you so much for being here with me. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. Our channel is growing, and we are so excited and thankful for each and every one of you guys that has helped make that happen. Aries, please. If this does not resonate, please leave it on the table. I am picking up on general energies for Aries, especially involving romance. But if the shoe doesn't fit, don't force it, okay? Cross watchers are always welcome. Energies may be reversed. You will hear me say he, she, they, them, king, queen. It is a masculine or feminine energy that I'm picking up on, not necessarily the gender involved. Aries, please, in love. Okay, Aries, you not want to talk about it? Well, they're not wanting to talk about it. Somebody's not wanting to talk about something. Alrighty. Tell me about Aries in love, please. Try this one more time. Aries and, oh, thank you. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay. I've been seeing this card a little bit here lately. Oh, and there's my rose quartz. You know, people are refining themselves as they've gone through life's challenges. Make sure you know your worth, your value, right? Respect yourself. Don't lower yourself because you're lonely. All right? Remember your value. Okay. Can you tell me all about Aries in love, please? Aries in love. And I do pre-shuffle, so the cards should be warmed up. Got the Ten of Staffs, carrying some heavy burdens. Five of Swords. Let me flip those around. I'm fairly certain we are recording that way right now. Five of Swords. Okay, was this conflict really worth it? You have the upper hand. You have the Three Swords. But if you notice, these two, they just kind of lay their swords down and walked off to go do what they're doing. One's got their love cup in the air. The other one looks like they're gathering seashells. Or, you know, it's like, okay, wait a minute. Why am I so worried about fighting then? Evidently, you know, but you know your situation. But that is the way I usually read this card. Is it really worth the fight? Is it really worth continuing this battle? Ten of Staffs, setting those lots of heavy burdens, stress, carrying heavy loads. Are you carrying someone else's load? And that one flipped and then flipped again. And there's some stabbing, heartbreak, can be deceptions. Now this one, in this particular deck, I do get the lying, stealing, cheating card. If that is something you've been dealing with in the past, this is more than likely going to resonate with you. Somebody definitely ripped your heart out and stomped on it and then stabbed it a few more times just to make sure that you weren't going to recover. Well, you know, Aries, it's time to show them wrong. Prove them wrong. You got this. You're going to build yourself back up. I think you were taking on the challenges and burdens from this other person. Thank you. Eight of Staffs. Okay, there's going to be some communication moving in. Move these up just a little bit. I'm sorry about the glare. That is a continuous thing that I am also working on as I'm changing things around. The Devil. Okay, these are the past addictions. Can be obsession, falling into old behavior cycles, jealousy. All the negative, toxic things is in this Devil energy. Of course, we're going to get a little bit of clarification on all of this once we get this big spread done. Thank you. Nine of Staffs. Okay. This is the wounded warrior energy. Okay. He's battling. He knows he can keep fighting. He's got that staff in his hand. He will clobber somebody if need be. But he would much rather it be back to calm waters, like a Six of Swords type of energy. It's like, okay, it took all this emotion, all of this fire out of me to keep fighting. I'm ready to be on the other side of this. I'm ready to be happy again, celebrating again. Tell me some future energy, please. Thank you. Two of Staffs. Okay, so there's going to be a decision coming up. This is a destiny card for me. Fate, where do you see yourself in 2 months, 5 months, 5 years? You've kind of, you know, in this particular deck, usually they've got their hand on one staff or the other. Future energy, please. Thank you. In this particular deck, there's a hand on each staff. So they're making a decision on which way they want to proceed in life. Future energy, please. We've got the Knight of Staffs. That's fast-moving, hot, fiery messages, bringing in an offer of some sort with that Knight energy. And there's Six of Cups. Okay, this may be dealing with someone from your past. Okay. If you believe in past life, this can be dealing with that. Usually I would say children and reminiscing and all of that good jazz. But there was some happiness in this past. There's no children involved in this card, in this deck. This person's looking back over their shoulder and going, you know, I miss that. I miss that happiness. This person brought some happiness, some sunshine, some glory. And, you know, as your path went along, you set down other cups, and for whatever reason, you and this person went their separate ways. So this may be someone coming back around. But we're going to dive in, and we're going to find out. Let's get a little bit of clarification for Aries, please. Can you clarify this past energy for me for Aries? Oh, thank you. Ace of Wands. Okay. All right, that's new beginnings, hot, fiery, passionate. Past energy, please. Five of Swords. And I've gotten 2. Seven of Wands. Okay, that's a defensive energy. Usually this person has more of the upper hand. They've got great defenses. They don't mind defending themselves because they're confident in their abilities. Five of Pentacles. Okay, being left out in the cold, abandoned. Most likely this person you thought was going to have your back did not. And it came as a surprise. And it was very much a not only disrespectful move, but not loyal. You thought this person was going to be there and they weren't. It left you feeling out in the cold. Broke your heart. Okay. Now, I did not pick up, I mean, it does have this Ace of Wands with like a hot, fiery new beginning. So I don't know if this was actually a romance that quickly went south. That you just connected with this person and it's like you were kind of defensive already, and then, you know, just the fight started, and then when the fight started, this person did not have your back. Okay? Let's move to this Eight of Staffs, please. Tell me about this communication. Hot, fiery, passionate, and that one went flying with that communication. Tell me about this communication, please. I will grab that one in just a second. The Emperor. Okay, now this is your energy, Aries. The Emperor is an Aries card. I mean, he can be other signs, of course. Anyone can go into Emperor mode. But this is somebody that has their ducks in a row, has their shit together, is responsible. Oh, excuse me. Bossing up energy. And we have the Ace of Swords coming in with new beginnings, knowledge, truth. This can be considered the two-sided sword, excuse me. I had another card that had dropped, and it was the Justice card, actually. And this is from a different deck. It is actually from the a deck I'm not using at the moment. It's unusual that I didn't notice that before the reading. Okay, sorry about that. Of course, Justice speaks of balancing things out. Karma coming in some cases. Okay, so we have the Ace of Swords, which, you know, it can be considered the double-edged sword, because as truth comes in, it may not be exactly what we're wanting to deal with. It's not what I wanted to hear. It's not what I want to experience. Or it can be this release of, that's the truth. Thank you. Either way, it's a new beginning. Communication bringing in kind of this Emperor energy, new beginnings. Can I get one more on this communication, please? You may start talking with an Emperor, or you're in Emperor mode. Judgment. Yeah, that's okay. This is more than likely someone coming back in from the past. And I know a lot of you are like, no, we don't want anybody back from the past. No, we're done with that. We had this devil. No. It can also be clearing of the slates. Any wrongs you were done. Almost like the Justice. But it's like, you know, the truth is being told. And it's not being told by you. You're not having to defend yourself. You're not having to bring it out. Others are becoming aware of what really happened in this circumstance. Okay? So if that resonates better than somebody resurrecting themselves from the past, then go with that flow. Okay? We'll find out more. We're going to find out about this devil. Tell me about this devil. Thank you. And I'm hearing grab that other piece of that deck. So, oh yeah. This devil's bringing in anxiety, stress, insomnia, not being able to concentrate, going, holy hell, where did this come from? Again, it can speak of falling into old cycles. So if you are trying to avoid old cycles and keep yourself away from behaviors that you worked so hard to stop, or you're trying to heal yourself into not repeating those same cycles, those same beliefs, those same, behaviors. King of Pentacles, okay? It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of effort. It takes a lot of steadfastness, being diligent, paying attention to the details. That's what this King of Pentacles is all about, in order to overcome this devil energy, all right? I feel like this is you working on you. And it's like, you know what? This past stuff brought up all these memories. And when this truth came in, it's like, I realized some things. I have some things I need to take care of. This Emperor may have passed in some information. Tell me all about this Nine of Staffs, please. This wounded warrior, trying to get better, trying to get to better times. Thank you. Happiness. It's like I fought long enough. Temperance, yes, being patient. If you notice, she's sitting in that pool of water. She's surrounded by all that white light, that happiness, that joy, that emotion, that love. And she's mixing those two cups. And she's saying, be patient. I'm doing my thing. You go do your thing. You got healing to do. You've got work to do. I'm doing my stuff. You don't worry about what I'm doing over here. What are you doing? Right? Just because we're wanting it right now doesn't mean we're ready for it. That's what Temperance talks about. She's considered a great alchemist. Thank you. Ace of Pentacles, solid new beginning and grounded energy. Okay, this may be an offer. It's a very solid offer. This is just definitely changes in direction with all these aces showing up. I mean, even this ace in the past was like, it sparked these new fiery interests. And it's like you reawakened a part of you, if that makes sense. Tell me more about this Two of Staffs, please. This offer may set you on one direction and one path in your direction. Well, down one path or the other, okay? It may help you determine a direction you're going. The Magician. Somebody was manifesting this in. You did your work. I hesitate to say, like spell casting, because you know what? Opens a whole new can of worms. You meditated. You told God, your guardian angels, your, the divine being of your choice, the universe, the creator, that, I really want this. I want my life to look like this. I want my person. I want this, tell me what to do. Because at this point, I'm trying to be patient, and I've tried to work on me and break these old cycles, break these old paths, get into my King of Pentacles stable mode. I'm manifesting. I'm trying to bring this into light. Oh, thank you. And there's that Knight of Cups. And there's that dream come true. You ask for it, it's coming in. And it's coming in with a solid offer. Tell me more about this Knight. Eight of Pentacles. Okay. This is investing. This is mastering of craft. Could be learning about each other. This Knight is, he's not always the most stable of knights. He's an in and out energy. Very fast moving. It's like, I'm here. I've got my eyes focused on you right now. And then, a shiny. And it goes off in a direction for a little while. He may be back 2 weeks later. All right? So be aware of that kind of in and out energy. Because if you're wanting stability with this King of Pentacles, this Knight is not bringing in that stable energy. Okay? Make sure of what you're dealing with. You're wanting this stability of this new beginning, Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Swords with the truth. Ace of Wands is the fiery, hot, passionate. Well, he's got that part covered. He's fiery, he's hot, he's passionate, attractive. Draws people in with all this amazing energy. And then it's like, wait, where did he go? Or where did she go? Right? So if you're wanting to make a firm investment, make sure of who and what you're investing with, okay? Because you're wishing upon a star. This is like your dream come true type card. Six of Cups. Tell me about that Six of Cups, please. Thank you. Eight of Wands. Communication from the... this is past energy. You were reminiscing Or this person may remind you of somebody you've dealt with before. Did you miss an opportunity with someone? Okay, we've got Two of Pentacles. It's another choice card. Sorry. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay, I knocked that card and I'm like, okay, what did that card say again? Because I may be getting off track here. Yeah, so this is definitely talking about you doing, you know, the groundwork you need to do. Getting back to your foundations. Remembering who and what you are. Your self-respect. Aries, you are hot, you are fiery, you're passionate, you love adventure. Regain that passion. Regain your strength. Remember who and what you are. Okay? So this Two of Pentacles, you're going to have to make a choice. She's juggling these pentacles up in the air. Now, this card is kind of a different energy to a Two of Pentacles. At least for me. She is, you know, she's kind of out by the water and she's like, okay, I don't have, I mean, it's kind of an infinity symbol there. It's kind of not. There's the moon there. It's a lot of unknowns. It's kind of a mystery of, I'm going to keep these Two Pentacles up in the air until I know something. I don't want to make this choice until I know something, which is more like a Two of Swords energy normally for me. But this is like, okay, I'm investing some and I'm going to, you know, I'm not going to reject this. But I'm just going to almost like string it along until I figure it out. What is this? Like I said, this nostalgia. You know that if something ended with someone from the past and they reemerge and it's somebody that you were happy with, are you realizing now that how much you've grown and how much they've grown and how things have changed? How you've both learned lessons. Okay? But there's going to be a lot of hot, fiery communication. Communication is over here as well. I'm seeing some foundation work being done. Telling you to be patient, Aries. I know that's not always easy for you guys, but you know what? It needs to be done. Be patient. The foundation, the ground energy, which is going to help you stabilize out some of that fire, some of that passion, you know, keeping it in balance. Can you tell me more about this person coming in? Thank you. Seven of Pentacles. It's somebody you're going to want to invest with. Can you tell me about this person coming in, please? Page of Pentacles. They're going to come in with a small offer. It's like this person is like reminiscing. He's looking at this pentacle in his hand and it's like, you know, I really want to invest with Aries. I want to add this, hand them my pentacle and help it become 10 pentacles. You know, this is kind of an immature energy. It's a very mild, kind of like a reaching out. Okay, it's like, okay, I don't know how Aries is going to take this, but you know, if Aries isn't listening closely, Aries is going to completely miss this pentacle. But it's an offer coming in, wanting to invest with you. A lot of communication is going to be going back and forth, though, with this. I'm not seeing this as one message and that's it. It's gone. And it's going to have you deciding if this is what we want to do. Tell me about this Emperor, please. Thank you. Three of Cups. Okay. Friends, family, celebrations. This may be somebody definitely still in your circle. Could be a father type figure. It may not be this person coming in reminiscing. They may mention that person and you go, oh yeah, I wonder what they're up to now. Or they may have kept in contact with that person all this time. Yeah, there's that good old devil. I don't think this Emperor is the person coming in. I think the Emperor is going to communicate something to you about this other person. And it's like, huh. And when that happens and you start thinking about things, it's going to want to, that temptation is going to move in of going back to your old ways, whatever that was, whatever your mechanism for coping was. You're going to want to go back into that. It's going to have you running scared for a minute. Just keep that part in check. Acknowledge it. Figure out why it's there. Okay? Don't allow this devil to take control. Alrighty, Aries. Let's grab some oracles for you guys, because I'm seeing that it's looking good. It's got the base of a foundation. At some point, you definitely wished... Oh, let me see that king really fast. Sorry. See this King of Pentacles. Make sure this is you. This is someone else coming in. King of Pentacles. Thank you. Knight of Cups. Okay, yeah. That's the one coming forward with an offer. Okay. Well, King of Pentacles is solid, stable. He's got plenty to help take care of whoever he wishes. He's very diligent, hardworking. Pays attention to details. People go to him for advice. Shows a lot of discipline. It's that foundation king. He is, you know, he's ready. He's worked hard to get to this point, okay? And he's bringing in that, hey, I'm interested, Aries. I'm going to bring in this love offer. I'm letting you know it's on the table. And like I said, I'm feeling that this Emperor is clearing the way to this happening. Okay? So it is a King of Pentacles. It's gorgeous energy. Somebody stable, reliable. Are they a little too stable for you, Aries? Is that part of the problem? I don't know. Something's going on here. Aries is doubting this, and it's wanting to drop into this devil mode. Or it's bringing back this devil energy, the temptations. The backsliding into those old toxic behaviors. Because I'm not feeling that devil energy is this King of Pentacles. I think it triggers. Yeah. Kind of puts you in... I really hope this is, you know, the joy side of this. I'm tired of the fighting. I'm tired of the battling. And Temperance has got this. Okay? This is a new person you're dealing with. This is not the same old, same old. Okay. Now let me grab my oracles. I feel better. I hope that gave you guys some clarification, Aries. What do we got for Aries, please? Thank you. I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with eyes of love. Okay, that's the perfect card for this. Perfect. I always do these oracles at the end because when I first came out this deck and when I first saw it, I'm like, well, I won't ever use that. I won't ever use it. And I tried it for a couple of readings and I was like, you know what? It tends to sum up a reading very well. I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. Remember, love is the greatest power out there, right? That bright white light. Joy, happiness, okay? I wish you the best of luck on this journey. It's looking beautiful. I mean, it's looking like it's going to be some challenges. Nothing insurmountable, though. It's telling you to be patient. Communicate well. This, you know, this is something you dreamed of. This is something you wanted. And, you know, it's going to be, at times, fast-moving and take you off guard. But you got this, Aries. That's what you do, right? The adventurer. But don't ignore red flags, okay? I'm going to throw that out there, just for those that need to be reminded. Don't slide into this devil energy. All right. I love you guys. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Until next time, be healthy, be happy. Bye-bye.